Penang. The name itself conjures up images of steaming bowls of noodles, sizzling satay skewers, and fragrant curries. This island off the coast of Malaysia is a melting pot of cultures: Malay, Chinese, Indian, and more. Penang's street food is legendary. Picture this. You're seated on a plastic stool by the roadside, the air thick with the aroma of spices and sizzling oil. This is Penang's soul, where every sense is engaged. While the tourist spots have their charm, the real treasures of Penang's street food scene are often tucked away in local neighborhoods, hidden in plain sight. Away from the crowds and the guidebook recommendations, you'll find a different kind of culinary experience. These hidden gems are often family-run stalls, passed down through generations. They might not have flashy signs or English menus, but what they lack in polish, they more than make up for in flavor and authenticity. Imagine joining a queue of locals, eagerly awaiting their turn to order. The aroma of spices wafts through the air, making your stomach rumble in anticipation. You might not recognize everything on the menu, but that's part of the adventure. Discovering these hidden gems is like embarking on a culinary treasure hunt. It's about venturing off the beaten path, exploring the back alleys, and trusting your nose to lead you to your next great meal. It's about interacting with locals, deciphering menus written in a language you might not understand, and embracing the unknown. The reward? A taste of the real Penang, a taste that's unfiltered, untainted, and unforgettable. It's about more than just the food. It's about the experience, the connection, and the stories you'll take home with you. So, are you ready to ditch the tourist traps and embark on a culinary adventure? Are you ready to discover the hidden street food gems of Penang? Let's go! Step away from the tourist-laden streets with their polished storefronts and predictable menus. Venture instead into the heart of Penang's neighborhoods. Here, life unfolds at a different pace. It's in these often overlooked corners that you'll find the true soul of Penang's street food culture. Imagine narrow lanes, the air thick with the scent of frying spices and the melodic chatter of locals. Streetlights cast a warm glow on makeshift stalls, some no bigger than a small cart. It's a world of vibrant chaos, where the rhythm of cooking becomes a dance. These aren't fancy establishments with Michelin stars. These are places where family recipes, honed over generations, are served with a side of genuine smiles. They're places where food isn't just sustenance, it's a celebration of heritage and community. Forget air-conditioned comfort and white tablecloths. In Penang's hidden street food scene, you're immersed in a full-on sensory experience. The air hums with the sizzle of woks, the rhythmic chopping of cleavers, and the friendly banter between vendors and regulars. Colors explode everywhere you look. Bright red chilies piled high, emerald green herbs being chopped with lightning speed, turmeric yellow curries bubbling in well-worn pots. And the smells? Oh, the smells. Imagine the sweet aroma of caramelized onions mingling with the salty tang of fish sauce, the earthy scent of roasting peanuts, and the spicy kick of chilies hitting your nostrils. It's enough to make your stomach growl in anticipation. There's a timeless quality to these hidden street food havens. Many of the stalls have been fixtures in their neighborhoods for decades, run by families who've passed down their culinary secrets through generations. Plastic stools, worn smooth by years of use, line the sidewalks. You might find yourself sharing a table with a local family, exchanging smiles and nods. There's a sense of community here that's palpable. These aren't just places to eat. They're living museums of Penang's culinary heritage. Each bite tells a story, each recipe a link to the past. Don't be surprised if you don't see English menus at these hidden gems, but don't let that deter you. Here, food is the universal language. Point, gesture, smile. The vendors, with their weathered hands and knowing eyes, will guide you. Trust your instincts. That steaming bowl of noodles with the unpronounceable name? Order it. Those skewers of grilled meat glistening with a marinade you can't quite place? Go for it. This is how you discover the true hidden gems of Penang, by embracing the unknown, by letting your curiosity guide you, and by trusting your taste buds. This is where the real culinary adventure begins. Let's start our culinary adventure on Lorong Baru, a narrow lane in Georgetown. Don't let the unassuming surroundings fool you. This is where you'll find Mr. Tan, the Char Kway Teow whisperer. The aroma of wok-fried noodles hits you. Mr. Tan has been perfecting his craft for over 4 decades. Flat rice noodles dance with prawns, cockles, and Chinese sausage. His secret? A whisper of charcoal fire. Don't be surprised if you join the queue again. Our next stop takes us to a bustling hawker center near the Esplanade. Look for the stall with the longest queue, and you'll find Auntie Me, the undisputed queen of curry laksa. Auntie Me inherited her recipe from her grandmother, and it's a closely guarded secret. This isn't your typical tourist-friendly curry laksa toned down for milder palates. This is the real deal, a fiery, fragrant broth simmered with a blend of spices that will set your taste buds ablaze. Thick rice noodles, tender chicken, and crunchy bean sprouts add texture and depth to this flavor explosion. Be warned, Auntie Me's curry laksa is not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to venture, it's a culinary revelation. For a taste of Penang's Indian Muslim heritage, head to Jalan Transfer. Here, amidst the colorful chaos of Little India, you'll find a nondescript stall run by a man known simply as Raja, the Nasi Kandar king. Raja's stall is a feast for the eyes. Mountains of fluffy white rice beckon, surrounded by a dazzling array of curries, stews, and fried delights. Choose from classics like rendang, a rich and spicy beef stew, or venture into uncharted territory with fish head curry or sambal sotong, squid in chili paste. Each dish is a masterpiece of flavor, a testament to the art of Indian Muslim cuisine. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Nasi Kandar is best enjoyed the traditional way. Grab a piece of roti canai, flaky flatbread, and mop up every last drop of that delicious gravy. No culinary adventure in Penang is complete without a taste of sendol, a beloved local dessert. And for the best sendol in town, head to Lebu Keng Kui. Here, tucked away in a quiet corner, you'll find a small stall run by an elderly couple. Their sendol is a work of art. Imagine this. A mound of shaved ice glistens invitingly, drizzled with generous amounts of gula melaka or palm sugar syrup and creamy coconut milk. Hidden beneath the ice lies a treasure trove of textures. Chewy green pandan jelly, sweet red beans, and sometimes even a scoop of creamy durian for the adventurous. Each spoonful is a symphony of sweet, creamy, and refreshing flavors, the perfect way to cool down after a day of exploring Penang's hidden culinary gems. Mr. Tan's Char Kway Teow isn't just a dish, it's a performance. Watch as he deftly maneuvers his metal spatulas, orchestrating a dance of noodles, seafood, and vegetables over a fiery wok. It's mesmerizing. Each movement is precise, born from decades of experience. The aroma is intoxicating. The scent of garlic, chilies, and shrimp paste wafts through the air, mingling with the smoky whispers of the charcoal fire. It's enough to make your mouth water in anticipation. But the true magic reveals itself in the first bite. The flat rice noodles, kissed by the wok's heat, have a delightful smoky char. The prawns are plump and juicy, the cockles bursting with briny flavor. Each element sings in harmony, creating a symphony of textures and tastes that lingers long after the last noodle is gone. Don't be deceived by the unassuming plastic bowl. Auntie Me's curry laksa is not for the timid. This is a dish that demands your attention, a fiery baptism of flavor that will set your senses ablaze. The broth is the heart of this culinary masterpiece. A rich coconut-based curry simmered with a secret blend of spices. It's a riot of color and fragrance. Fiery red chili oil dances on the surface, hinting at the inferno that awaits. Take a sip and prepare to be amazed. The heat hits you first, a slow burn that spreads across your palate. But then come the layers of flavor, the creamy richness of coconut milk, the tangy depth of tamarind, the earthy notes of turmeric and lemongrass. It's a flavor explosion that will leave you craving more, even as your eyes water. Stepping up to Raja's Nasi Kandar stall is like entering a culinary kaleidoscope. Your eyes dart from one colorful curry to another. The air buzzes with fragrant spices and sizzling meats. Raja, with a twinkle in his eye, guides you through the options. Watch as he expertly assembles your plate. He ladles on generous portions of your chosen curries. As the tropical heat of Penang envelops you, seek refuge in the cool embrace of a bowl of sendol. At the unassuming stall on Lebu Keng Kui, an elderly couple crafts this beloved dessert with a lifetime of love and tradition. Watch as they shave the ice by hand, creating a fluffy mound that glistens invitingly. Then, they weave their magic, drizzling generous amounts of fragrant gula melaka syrup and creamy coconut milk over the ice. But the true delight lies in the hidden treasures beneath the surface. Chewy green pandan jelly bursting with fragrant sweetness. Sweet red beans, adding a contrasting texture and earthy flavor. And for the daring, a scoop of creamy durian, its pungent aroma a badge of honor for true food adventurers. Each spoonful is a symphony of textures and flavors, the perfect balance of sweet, creamy, and refreshing. It's not just the tantalizing aroma of wok-fried noodles that draws people to Mr. Tan's humble pushcart on Lorong Baru. It's the stories. Stories shared by generations who've made Mr. Tan's Char Kway Teow a family tradition. I've been coming here since I was a boy, shares Mr. Lim, his eyes twinkling with nostalgia. My father used to bring me after school. Same spot, same taste. For Mr. Tan, these stories are the greatest reward. With each plate, he's not just feeding his customers, he's nourishing their memories. The aroma of Auntie Mee's curry laksa isn't just confined to her stall at the hawker center. It permeates the air, drawing in passers-by, beckoning them with its spicy siren song. But for Auntie Mee's family, it's the scent of home, a reminder of their heritage and the woman who binds them together. My grandmother's recipe is the heart of our family, says Mei Lin, Auntie Mee's granddaughter, as she expertly navigates the lunchtime rush. It's been passed down through generations, and we're honored to continue her legacy. As Auntie Mee stirs a pot of her fiery broth, her movements are infused with a lifetime of experience. Each ingredient is added with precision, each spice measured with instinct honed over years of practice. It's more than just a recipe, she says, her voice filled with quiet pride. It's a part of who we are. At Raja's Nasi Kandar stall on Jalan Transfer, the line between customer and friend blurs. Raja, with his infectious laugh and genuine warmth, greets everyone with a friendly "Apa kabar?" How are you? Transforming a simple meal into a communal experience. This is more than just a business, says Raja, as he deftly assembles a plate of Nasi Kandar for a regular customer. It's about bringing people together, sharing food and stories. And stories abound at Raja's stall. Tales of family celebrations, whispered confessions of love, jokes shared between bites of spicy curries. It's a place where people from all walks of life come together, united by their love of good food and the sense of community that Raja fosters. The clinking of spoons against glass bowls provides a soothing soundtrack at the Sendol stall on Lebu Keng Kui. The elderly couple, their movements slow and deliberate, work in perfect harmony, their decades-long partnership evident in every gesture. We've been making sendol together for over 50 years, says the husband, his eyes crinkling at the corners as he catches his wife's gaze. It's our life's work, our love story in a bowl. Each bowl of sendol is a testament to their enduring bond. The sweetness of the gula melaka syrup, the refreshing coolness of the shaved ice, the contrasting textures of the jelly and beans. They all blend seamlessly, much like the couple themselves. As you savor the last spoonful of your sendol, you're left with a sense of warmth, a reminder that life's simplest pleasures are often the sweetest. Penang's hidden street food gems aren't about fancy plating or Michelin stars. They're about the soul of food, the heart of a community. It's about the sizzle of a wok over a charcoal fire, the aroma of spices that dance in the air, the warmth of a smile from a hawker. It's about the stories shared over steaming bowls of noodles, the laughter over shared plates of fragrant curries, the satisfaction of a sweet, icy sendol on a hot day. It's about the connection you feel to a place and its people through food. These hidden gems are more than just places to eat. They're living, breathing testaments to Penang's rich culinary heritage. So, ditch the guidebooks, silence the tourist trap siren song, and embrace the unknown. Wander down narrow lanes, follow your nose, and let your curiosity be your guide. Don't be afraid to try something new, to engage with the locals, and to embrace the adventure. Penang's hidden street food gems are waiting to be discovered, their flavors ready to tantalize your taste buds, their stories waiting to be shared. Pack your appetite, your sense of adventure, and prepare to embark on a culinary journey that will stay with you long after you've left the shores of this magical island. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comments section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.